Party leader! Party leader!
Who could ever imagine that after the death of the late Raila Amolo Odinga, Luo Nation will be fighting each other? Luo Nation will be now not speaking the one language. Luo Nation will be now a nation where politicians moved with guns in funerals just to disturb the other politician. Who could imagine that Raila will left, then Luo will develop into a very bad character that cannot even compare to. I listened to Ruth Odinga, and Ruth Odinga is clear that let's now come and solve this issue once and for all. For those people who are in Linda Mwananchi and for those people who are in Linda Ground, we are all in one party, and our party was ODM. Raila Amolo Odinga was in both. He was pro Mwananchi and he was pro ground.
Don't castigate me when you see me speaking to Orengo. I also speak to Wanga. So why should you castigate us? Because I want people to come back together. What is wrong? Orengo, don't think that if you're in CD Linda Ground and Linda Wanaishi, Raila was Linda Ground and Raila was Linda Wanaishi. Adiamo mimi ni Linda Ground na Linda Wanipata. Kama I was already with Linda Ground. I'm one of the only women who has been vying. Sijapewa certificate ya party. So I'm Linda Ground. Nyinyi kujeni kwa Linda Ground na Linda Wananchi tukae pamoja na to make sure that this party is going to go on. Otherwise, we are going to lose. There's no table. There's no table we will go when we are not one united ODM.
And after Orengo was chased away, and it was clear that it was the senator who came with guns that chased Orengo. Orengo was not even given time to speak. And I see some say Orengo was heckled. How was he heckled? And if he was heckled, but the gun that forced him to move away was the guns that was brought in by the senator. Just listen.
I walked there to Senator Jenda and I asked him, these people came with you. Can you tell them to stop? To stop. Senator, were you able to stop them? They nearly killed my son. Let us be popular. Let us be truly popular. be able to walk to a funeral alone. Let us be able to walk to funeral alone. I think popularity is like love. You can't buy it with money. You may get it with money, but it will be lust, not love.
And if law is continuing like this, then let us go back to what Rigathi alludes to that. This is what exactly William Samoei Ruto wants. And in this video, I'm trying to explain to you guys how Ruto has successfully managed to divide the Luo nation. Not because he wants them to be divided, but because it is of his benefit. And in case this is your first time coming across us, kindly please consider subscribing to this channel. Whenever we shall be having a political discussion like this one, YouTube will automatically giving you a notification. Alright guys, when Raila Amolo Odinga was still on this land earth, let me say that Rigathi Gachagua, not once, not twice after he was impeached, when I go back a little, he used to say that William Samoei Ruto has a very bad intention with the Luo Nyanza people. And his intention was to divide the ODM party. And then most of the people were, how will Ruto divide it? Ruto is helping Mzee to secure AUC position at that time then. How will he now be dividing the mountain? Not the mountain, the Luo Nyanza. People ignored that statement, or rather ignored that allegation from Rigathi Gachagua. But now, let's speak to the real situation on ground. The situation on ground is that for any politician to survive in Luo Nyanza, he must recruit goons. For any politician to have a smooth rally in Luo Nyanza, he must have his own goons. And that is not how the region is managed. The people from Luo Nyanza, that is not how the region is managed. I repeat, why are you creating these things to be unmanageable? Can you go back to your sense and try to figure out? Stop fighting that Orengo cannot speak there, Wanga cannot speak there. Where will you be leading as a community? Back to the sentiment of Ruth Odinga. Which table will you be on? Which negotiation table will you go? Let's take for example, tuachana hata na mambo zingine that will form government. If you are not going to form government, then you'll be on the people that will form the government. Which person, which politician will accept to go coalition with disorganized party? Let me call them so. Which politician? Even though this Ruto that we are backing on, Ruto ni mjanja. Ruto has not fully said that he will give you the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Ruto is betting. Ruto is betting with the people of the mountain. Ruto is betting with even the Luya people. Ruto is betting with the Joho, the coastal region people. And Ruto is betting with you. Let's just go from the just recent concluded voter registration statistics. Which votes did you register from the region? 200k votes. Which votes? Kidogo sana. 200k votes. New. But to find a region like the mountain, register roughly to 2 million votes. How will you brag with your few numbers? Let me call them so. It's now your time. Go back as a community, muongee, so that Ruto cannot succeed on his plan. But if you will keep on fighting, the time is also moving. And let me just, you can save it to the nearest bank. There is no way Ruto will go on negotiation table with this ODM Linda ground that I'm seeing. You could even rather go with Edwin Sifuna's ground, Linda Mwananchi. Politics more of interest. They can call them, okay, kujeni, we have seen what has happened there. No, what is the solution? Let me give you A, B, C, D, and let's proceed with our nation. Na nyinyi mko kule, you want to linda ground. You want to linda ground. Linda ground fighting your fellow people. Which ground are you lindering? People have different opinion. Still, I concur with Ruto Odinga. And she was very angry that you could not imagine after the death of his brother, this is now the politics that we shall be witnessing in Luo region. Mtu akisema aende huko, yani you have put that region, it's losing its value. The other day, mnapiga usosi, hajakosa, you go on, Sifuna na Babu Wino, they're doing their rally there, you organize goons. Yani, do you want to be excluded from the Kenyans? What you to this region? And that is what Ruto is doing. Mtabaki tu kule pekee. Mtakuwa sasa watu wa fujo. Watu wa magoons. This tag of goons, it will be right at your center. And it will be difficult for you to eradicate it. So let not allow Ruto to succeed. And I know he's already succeeded. His main intention is to ensure that ODM is no longer a party. ODM is not a party that actually it will do what? It will have that power to negotiate. Ni already imeshatendeka. So assume that Ruto is going on a negotiation table with you guys. Whom will he negotiate with? The likes of who that I'm seeing? The real people that will go on negotiation table, you are terming them out of the party. The likes of Orengo, the likes of Edwin Sifuna. Which likely-minded people will you front to the table for negotiation? Only those people are going there to protect their jobs. Obviously, which negotiation will be there? If I know that my intention there, I'm going to protect for my job, which I will not negotiate for the people. I will negotiate for my job. And that is what William Ruto wanted. Misukumano, sijui huyu asiongee, huyu ni wa 2 term, huyu ni 1 term. Where Kasongo is just clapping. I really succeeded to divide the region. And the region itself, it's still yet to realize it. Sooner will it, then the later it will be. This is Mukuu TV Kenya. Continue watching us, subscribing to this channel and sharing our videos. Most importantly, liking and sharing it. Let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.